Yeah, I'm off right now for like 3 weeks, and I start back. We get back from the beach on Sunday night, and I start on Tuesday evening teaching again.
How many days a week do you teach, or nights?
What the heck?
You mean it's evening hours or night hours?
Yeah, it's like six. It's gonna be 6 to 10 this time. On Tuesday nights, I'll be teaching a statistics class.
Just on Tuesday?
Statistics, yeah. Then after 8 weeks of that, then I teach basic math for another 8 weeks. So.
That DeVry.
DeVry. You ever hear Jay Leno talk about DeVry?
I've heard somebody talk about it.
Yeah, Jay Leno kind of makes fun of DeVry, like it's not a real college.
Why does he say that?
It's because it's not like a prestigious state college or anything. It's kind of like just a private, for-profit.
Why does he pick that one out of thousands of colleges?
Because a lot of like local community colleges sort of join together to form DeVry, I think.
Oh, okay.
So,
I had never heard that before.
yeah.
Of course, I don't look at the Jay Leno.
I don't think there's any DeVrys in North Carolina, but there's some all over the country though. Some in Florida and Chicago, and so they're all over. It's like a franchise.
Can you get an online degree?
Yeah, good bit of it's online. Yeah.
Well, when Ronnie's down here, he always wants to look at Jay Leno.
Oh yeah. I remember when I was.
I have to go to bed for them.
Oh, he'd stay up till
Well, that's what he told me. They stay up half the night and
Yeah.
sleep all day.
I know it. When they're down here, he'd tell them to go on to bed, and Ronnie would stay in there, and I'd stay up too, usually until 2 o'clock sometimes.
I remember when I was a kid over there sleeping in your bed, and you'd go upstairs and sleep upstairs. That you guys would watch Johnny Carson real late at night.
Oh, yeah,
I'd always listen from the next room. I could hear it.
wouldn't there be another Johnny Carson, though?
No.
I hadn't slept upstairs in a long time.
Probably pretty hot up there, I bet.
Oh, yeah, it'd be all right if it
Hot in the summer and cold in the winter.
I wouldn't mind it in the wintertime, you could cover it, but you can't stand
Still
it in the summertime.
shiver.
Hey, Granddad, how'd you meet Mary Lee?
How'd I meet her?
Yeah.
I reckon that she come home on my sister from school
Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
and took my ball cap home with her.
Yeah.
So I'd go over there and get it.
I guess he made that up.
I did.
So are you Faye's age?
Huh?
Are you and Faye the same age?
Yeah, I'm from November to March older than her.
Okay. And you were born in 23?
Yeah, see, Faye would be born like in the next year, which would be 24.
So she was a grade behind you in school, maybe?
No, we was same.
Oh, same grade?
But
Where-
didn't even know her till we started the Farmington.
Oh.
I guess 8th grade.
Where'd you go to elementary school?
She is.
Harmony.
Harmony?
No.
Is that where you went to elementary school?
Answer the phone.
What?
Where'd you go to elementary school? Grade school?
He went to Farmington.
Farmington. Even for first grade?
Then
When I was in the first grade,
out there in front of Grandma's, a little one room.
Oh, that was a little school.
schoolhouse that you could see across that field there where all that development is put.
Oh, okay.
I guess you know that Nancy Brown does.
And I had a little old kitten, and I'd start going out there, I guess, the time I was 4
And
years
the heart
old.
attacks, what I heard, they were at the beach.
I know
Got feeling bad,
George
and
Miller,
they
that
came
was in
home,
the
took her to
seventh
Dade
grade.
County Hospital, and they said they couldn't really do anything for her.
They just come,
Took her on
they
the
couldn't go
side.
to high schools, and they
She
wasn't
died.
really getting to them.
So you can't find the key. Well, let me yell for her, I'm downstairs.
So I
Oh,
went
okay.
there till I was in 5th grade. And when they put me in the first grade, I just turned 5 years old. And old George taught me how to write my name, count to 100, and all that stuff.
Was he the teacher? Or he was just a kid. He was just an older kid.
Why, he was large as you are, or bigger.
Was he a teenager?
Oh, he just come in school to have some place to go.
Oh.
Who you talking about, George? Who?
Miller.
Oh,
So he wasn't really your teacher. He had a different person that was the teacher.
he is a student, I Yeah. I mean, just to go in to be there.
Was it like a one room school?
Yeah. Well, you know, remember Granny Mae, don't you? My
Mhm,
mama, she
yeah.
went out there till she got out of school. She said,
Where'd she go?
out there, same place
Oh,
you
really?
talked about, you know, out the Eaton's Church Road.
Uh-huh.
And I think it went to the 7th grade then. Well, Grandma was taught the same way, you know, when they get through the 7th grade, instead of quitting and staying home, they just kept going another year or two.
To the same old school.
If they wanted to, you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, the teacher, trying to teach from the 1st grade through the 7th grade, now she had her hands full.
We'll see
Yeah, I
what
bet.
they
And
all-
some of them would come on back and they'd just take over part of the youngers and teach them the lesson.
Well, they probably wouldn't be all that many, I don't know.
Well, my mama said she went to school out there, but said they didn't have it 3 months a year when she went.
Hmm.
Well,
Just in the
how many
just in the
would
winter, maybe?
Huh?
When did they have it in the winter? School in the
Yeah.
winter?
December and January.
They probably, I don't know how many would have been in there. How many? would
They
have-
had to have 28 to have the school. And that's
That
how
wouldn't
come
be no
it'll be
big
started
crowd.
at 5 years old, and John Rosefer being Ted Peoples.
That wouldn't be no more now than the teachers, some of them has in a grade. you
Yeah,
know.
it's true.
They're trying to have.
Except now they're all the same age in one
Oh,
class,
yeah.
but
Yeah, that'd be different, but it would be, you know, they want about 26 in them now, or less.
And you know, I made it fine till I got that.
Is that fine?
maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah.
Some
Pencil
of them
tail.
didn't start to school until they 7 years old, you know, they were
Mm.
big guys.
So you started younger, so you were smaller.
He called him, who was Pencil Tail, you?
Yeah.
And Grandma, her brother, to call him Funky Butt, she said.
Funky butt.
I didn't even know funky was a word back then.
Me either.
That's what Grandma said they all called him,
That was Grandma's brother?
yeah.
Dorset wears a corset.
Yeah, I was told that a lot of times.
So how far in school did you go? Did you graduate? Oh, did you go 12 years of school?
Expelled in
Oh, yeah.
11th grade. They didn't have 11th grade.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, the class I was in was the last year they had 11 grades, and then it went to 12
Oh, really?
at Farmington, sure did.
Did you ever get like a high school equivalent or anything like that?
Oh, I went to school at night in the service. I got a diploma there that says it was equal to junior college.
Oh, yeah.
Went 12 hours a night for 90 nights.
Hmm.
But come to find out later, I could have, they'd have sold it to me for $100.
It saved your time.
Education.
So where did you learn like welding and working on machinery and stuff that you did in the service, in those classes
You
there?
learn all this college stuff. and-
Was that at junior college where you learned how to weld and fix machines and stuff? Or was that in the service?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I learned to weld any kind of metal. We had to do a lot of repair work, you know.
Mhm.
That wouldn't have nothing to do with college.
You liked the Christmas dinner over there, didn't you?
Oh, that was when I got the turkey. No, it was Thanksgiving when I got the turkey's butthole. I just chewed and chewed on that thing. It wouldn't chew up. And I finally pulled that thing out as old turkey's butthole. And
How
Was
did
that-
you know it was a butthole?
Well, you knew it wasn't the leg or the wing or anything.
That was a Thanksgiving over in Hawaii somewhere or something?
yeah,
What do
Okay.
buttholes taste like?
I bet that turkey never did see Hawaii.
oh, it was about that big around, big as my finger.
You want me to get some
And
hamburgers?
he
done?
said,
Is that what-
he claimed that they had frozen dinners over there from way
No,
back.
that was when I was in Utah taking ranger training.
Oh, change it now. Let's see, how many years old did you say that froze dinners were?
It said froze
The hamburgers.
1918, World War
They
I,
had hamburgers wrong.
stamped on the crates.
You think they had frozen dinners?
Yeah,
back
they
then?
they have refrigeration. Did they have refrigeration back then?
Not that I remember.
Hot dogs.
They could pack it in ice, maybe, right?
CG.
11 hot dogs.
You know, back in 19 and 18, they surely didn't even have refrigerators.
Oh, shoot, they did too.
I don't know when did they invent electricity.
Yeah, well, that's just it. I'm hungry.
Did you ever see any Japanese? You ever see any Japanese fighters over there? Oh yeah.
They were dependent. And he was about 60 years old. He was smart.
Oh yeah. So he was a Japanese soldier, but was helping you fix American equipment.
What do you want to do about something to eat, Steve? You've already had burgers.
Oh, I know.
You don't want burgers.
I can eat a burger on the grill any time of the day, though.
Can you? What about the rest of them?
Yeah, they like burgers.
Burgers and hot dogs? Well, buns, I suppose. I guess the hot dog buns, that'll be enough.
I'll ask Melissa if the kids would rather have hot dogs or cheeseburgers, but
Yeah.
they might eat hot dogs too, just as easy. Yeah.
They're big hamburgers. They probably can't eat a whole hamburger.
Maybe half a burger a piece. Yeah. That'd be good.
Sirloin burgers, good burgers.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Pat was in the hospital one time when he was in those islands, had a bad fever.
Well, I'll go, I'll call
Monitor.
her and tell her I can meet her and then get hamburger buns and then.
I go get that dry cake sitting over there if anybody anyway.
We'll go to Clemens for lunch.
So did you write Granddad letters when he was in the Army? When he was over there?
Well, yeah, about every day
Oh yeah?
for a long time. Then, well, I don't know.
Did you send him some pictures? Did you have any pictures of Judy to send him? Yeah.
And then, you know, I'd have about two of a kind, send him one and keep one. They, some of them are at the house now that went over and back.
Oh yeah. And he kept them and brought them back.
Yeah.
So Granddad, when you got letters from Mary Lee, did they? How long did it take the letters to get to you?
I don't remember.
Maybe a month.
Man, I wish I'd have saved them. I saved them for a while. They had something called, what was it, V-mail?
Yeah, get
Just a
get
little
whatever
old
you get, Dustin, get something
film
good.
looking thing.
And you didn't keep any of them?
No, I don't know whatever went with them.
Give that,
V-mail to
give
email.
that to Dad.
Female.
Jill.
What was V-mail? Is that what he sent you? So you sent her V-mail.
She gets some old
What was that?
spice.
Just some kind of letters or something, or little postcards?
Just like a little film like this.
Well, did you have to write on it or type on it or what?
You can write on it.
I don't remember.
What was the purpose of using that instead of paper?
Well, because you didn't have no stamps down in there.
I don't know this. Just a little old fold, like a little thing, you know, like a,
So it was just strictly Army issue
Yeah.
stationery.
It makes you do, it just turns into
I know
like.
if I'd have kept some of them, it would have been,
Sure would have. I've seen pictures of it of them before.
but I don't know. They all got gone, I guess.
So some kind of plastic film,
Yes.
Something like
and you
that.
wright on it with a pen or a marker or something. Maybe?
I've seen it before. I've seen pictures of it.
I don't know how they were, but it was just a little fold.
You just wrote the letter and it just laid together. I guess it was a little gun or dress it and get it done.
Because it's free. Still is free.
What is?
Military mail from overseas.
Oh really? They can send whatever.
I guess somebody kept some, but all of them got gone.
You never think about keeping anything when it's the time, and then
She said
many years later, it'd be
some
neat to have some of that
everything
stuff.
could be cut out, but just my name.
Well, them I got didn't have much market now.
Could you tell her where you were, or was it top secret?
They inspected your letter.
Oh, they read
that
it?
you wrote before it was mailed.
Oh, really?
Well, his just over there in Honolulu, Hawaii, most of the time. That's where the letters went.
Say it right, Honolulu.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
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 Honolulu. I don't know how you say it.
How you say Hawaii, Grandma?
I just say Hawaii.
Let's say it right now if you say it first right.
I don't know what it is.
Can you say Hawaii?
Hawaii.
No, I can't say it like it's supposed to.
Say Honolulu or Hawaii. Hawaii.
Where'd you get married? What state?
What state did you get married in, Grandma?
South Carolina.
South Carolina?
I say Carolina.
Did you guys go across the border to elope or something?
I guess you call it across the border.
Yeah.
And now you live in North Carolina.
I don't even know if we got married or not.
Maybe all this family's illegitimate.
Well, all we done, we went to a courthouse, I guess it was. I don't know.
Well, that might not have been a real judge then. Or justice of the
Everybody
peace.
in the neighborhood went to that E. Geddes Nunn was the judge's name down there at York, South
He
Carolina.
might have been an imposter though.
How much did you have to pay him to get us get papers done?
I don't remember. I don't know.
I bet nobody checked his credentials.
I think we just got a license.
He might have been the dog catcher.
They called it a license, just stood up there at a counter and that somebody back there rung off something. I don't know a word he said.
Did you have to say I do or anything like
I
that?
don't remember saying it.
Bye.
No.
I don't
You're not even, they're not even.
I don't remember, but it was, everything was on the sheet, the license was down on the bottom of everything. I reckon hurried home, he dumped me out and he took off home, didn't want nobody to know it.
Well, that sounds familiar.
Yeah,
That sounds like what Ron Harris did.
yeah.
Then how long did it take before you told anybody that you were married?
I don't remember now about a month.
3 months.
She spread the news all over.
I did.
Okay.
Aunt Lacy told me, said the wasn't no use in keeping it a secret.
So how long were you married before he had to go off to war? About a year or so?
Yeah, I did, no.
6 months. Wasn't it December we got married?
Mitchell
Yeah,
Strait.
December, and
They
they
put
went,
an arm in July. And I just stuck it down my blouse. I come out while I was still a big old policeman. He said, "Okay, Joe, give me that whiskey." You can see the bulge in it. I looked up at him, I said, "Big as you are, there ain't no use for me to pour at you." I just reached in there and got it with the neck, and I come out with it, I put it right across there, and it busted. But run whiskey on it. And I shut down the alley there. He was out there the next morning at the base, and had us all lined up, all dressed alike. And he walked by me 3 times, but he never did him right.
So he was looking for you, but he couldn't find you.
Couldn't pick out who it was.
Well, that was a close call.
was that a red-headed black woman
Huh?
on the TV? She's gone now.
Yeah. Oh, what's her name?
I know it, I can't think of her name, that I like her on some of them old programs.
I think it's her was.
What is her name?
I can't remember.
So why weren't you allowed to have a flask of whiskey in your jacket? Because you were on duty or you were at the base?
No, they would sell you if you went to town. And Currency, well, in Salt Lake City, it's about 10 miles out to where the base is at. They run buses backwards and forwards.
Hmm.
I didn't figure the Mormons would allow that out there.
Oh, shoot. They like every other place.
Well, they might not even been nowhere close to that base.
Was it a military policeman that asked you for it?
No, it was a cop.
Oh, it's a regular cop.
Regular cop. And I smacked with that pint of whiskey wrong.
Well, you could have gone to prison for that.
Well, what if I knew he was gonna send me to
Steve, he tells everybody he
overseas?
rode on that bus from Fort Bragg, wasn't it, to St. Petersburg, and he knocked about 17 of them down with him.
Well, they call me the damn little rebel, and that kind of stuff.
Like he
Were they a bunch of northerners on the bus with you?
said he is the only Southern boy.
They,
Oh, yeah.
each couch
Yeah, I get it. No one else is here.
that they had within
Yeah, I get
trains
it. You never answered the phone.
could hold 70 GIs.
Coach.
You know, that's what
Who's
it was
called
room for.
Super
Okay.
Dirk?
And they put me in there, they were 69
Steve,
Yankees.
Dustin, are we on your laying down place? Are we?
So they didn't like you much, huh?
And they started that shit
where you
calling me
sleep?
Well, now, I
redneck.
heard a 41J,
We can
but
move
now that's,
on
you
later.
know,
And I'd whipped
no, I hadn't seen anything.
16,
That's what the word
17
is.
of them. Now we got to St.
41J.
Petersburg.
That's what they
Can
did
you
say.
imagine that? And all of them bigger than him.
Well, certainly, but they wasn't half as darn quick as I was.
Oh, Lord.
They probably weren't as mean either.
Hard too.
Now, you know,
I
he
don't,
could-
no, I don't know, but that's what different ones said last week.
And two of them wound up to be the best friends they ever had, and we stayed together the whole time.
Oh, yeah?
No, from what Cleve
And
said,
they just got out, both of them died.
Route 6 is gonna be,
So where were they from?
One of them was
around
from,
where, you know, Cana Road,
Detroit.
Backwood Road, all that
one
that
of
used
them
to
was
be.
from,
Then it's gonna be, Eaton's Church
what was
Road,
that, that
Howell
steel
Road.
mill used to be?
The park that Cleve had on Route 8, like on the west side of.
Youngstown?
Huh?
I
Youngstown?
mean, the
Yeah,
east side
Youngstown.
of 601's gonna be Route 6 now.
He was
What
from
Route 6 had on the west side of 601's gonna be Route 8.
Did you ever get to come home on leave or anything? Or did you were over there the whole time?
We was together the whole
I don't know.
No, I mean, did you ever get to come home on leave?
No, I didn't
Oh, no.
have a
I
chance
don't know,
to,
see,
they wouldn't let you.
What kind of tuning?
I think I did hear Cleve say that. But
college or school
I
you
wasn't
teach,
gonna put it,
are
I
they
wasn't
all
gonna give any input
young,
until she started
young
messing
boys,
with me.
or are they older like, or?
No, it's men and women.
Did the-
And most of them are, I think most of them are older. Like they have like a regular job and are going back to school.
Oh, I thought maybe just some boys
Yeah.
like fresh out of high
Well,
school.
that's just it.
There's a
see,
few of
he
those,
told
but most of
me-
them are older.
She started working on his.
That's because I
route
teach
first.
evening classes. People work during the day and they come to class
He
in the
just spent
evening.
a lot of time in there talking with her.
It's sort of like we call community.
Right, right.
Community college.
For sci tech, you know,
Yeah.
they call that, used to community college.
Yeah, that's where Dad went to school over that way.
Yeah, I don't guess they call it that.
Hold on a minute, let me get the cordless phone. What?
Yeah, I'm actually go up there and see what's going on. So, Grandad, when did you find out that the war was over and they were sending you home?
They had us to pack up all of our equipment and whatnot, and we were supposed to go to northern China.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I guess they got word that they was gonna drop that bomb.
Hmm.
Anyway, why? We was to come home for 30 days, they report back to wherever the outfit was.
Oh, so they were sending you on leave for the first time.
Yeah, but then they announced on the radio as we pulled into San Francisco, California, that the war was over.
Hmm.
And so I come in from there on to Fort Bragg and got 30-day leave. Hadn't had none.
Right.
Then to come back down there and be discharged.
So you never had to go back over.
And I didn't have to go back over, and when 30 days was up, they told me to take 15 more days.
Okay.
So I got a 45-day vacation after being over there. I think it was, I'd have to look at my discharge to see how many years and months I've seen.
I guess it's,
Do you remember when you were over there and heard about that they'd signed that we beaten the Germans?
It's over there on that tree.
Oh yeah, we had radios where we could pick up it. But you see, the Japanese was the ones that we was mainly after.
Right.
like your daddy.
And so how did people feel though, who were still fighting the Japanese, hearing that the war in Europe was over? Were you pretty glad and thinking, well, people?
Till they dropped that bomb, that stopped.
Yeah.
That stopped.
You know, the man, one of them is on that airplane lives right over here in this neighborhood.
On the B-29 that dropped the bomb.
And they didn't know.
The Enola Gay?
Gay, they call him. What did they call him?
Arabic.
I mean, yeah, his name Fergie, but. what
It
did
was
they call
Fred
him on
Furby's
the plane?
oldest boy.
I mean, what did they call him on the plane? What was his job? Did he really drop it, or he is a,
He pushed the button.
did he?
Really?
Didn't he push the button, Pablo?
And he's buried over here not far.
Cane Road.
Cane Road, over here about 5 miles, maybe not that
No,
far.
it ain't that far. I bet in there 3.5 miles. Well, I never have checked it from home, but
Oh, Johnny on 801.
they used to call it 4 miles from the house up there when I used to walk the canyon and take rabbit hides and stuff like that down.
Well, this was a pine oak because where the graveyard is. Well, it wouldn't be what they call canyon. Steve, you know that tape with the music on that you fixed? That sounded good. And didn't you bring it over here, Kathy?
It's upstairs.
Is it? Well,
Oh, it's CD.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever it was you fixed.
I appreciate that.
And they listen to it, and sometimes I'll take it back over to the house so I can hear it again.
It's a bunch of old Irish music, mostly.
Yeah, only one I recognized was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I at least remember having 3 birthdays.
Oh, yeah?
And Judy and one of them buddies that I'd whipped on the train going to Spark to take the basic training, his wife had a baby the same day she did. And
Oh,
they
yeah?
was both named Judy.
Oh, really?
For Judy Garland was the
I
favorite
don't know
movie star.
who
Right.
got that Judy going, but I didn't know a soul around here named that till then. Later on, the half of the school had Judy's in it.
Did you name her after Judy Garland?
No, I don't know where I'd ever heard that.
Huh.
Maybe I had, I don't know.
Where'd you get the name Ronnie from?
Oh, I read a good book. I forgot the name
Oh, yeah?
of it, and the hero in it was named Ronnie.
Oh, yeah?
Somewhere in England, you know.
Huh.
I forgot the name of the movie. And then the name Fred after Alan Ladd, you know, he is the movie star.
Oh, yeah.
About David.
Well, I don't know.
Get that one out of the Bible? King David?
I don't know. I thought we was gonna name him Joe, call him Joey or something like that. And nobody like Joseph, so,
That's his middle name, isn't it?
yeah.
That's his middle name.
And then they started calling him Davy, and that didn't last long. And it just,
Did you call him Dave or David growing up? Or Davy?
I don't know. It's plain David, or I was gonna call him Joey, and that didn't seem like.
Didn't take off, huh?
No. Just like I am now, I can't call that baby a Rodney Jackson. You know, there's you see a lot of babies around here now in this paper, you know, and stuff, it's Jackson's looks stupid, it's popular.
Mm-hmm. What do you call him? Who do you call Jackson?
I haven't been calling him nothing.
Gotta think of a
I
name.
always call him the baby.
Think of a name that fits him.
I just call him baby till they get big. Don't see him very well. I haven't seen him many times. So.
Did Granny Mae and Paul Luke take you to church when you were a kid? Much?
I don't guess. I don't know.
Don't remember. What about you, Granddad? When did you start going to church? Do you
When
remember?
did I start?
Yeah, do you remember how old you were when you started going to church?
Oh, about maybe 10 years old.
I don't remember
Used to
going when
walk
we
up
was
to
little.
Bear Creek Church from there where it was raised.
That's a pretty good walk.
Walk. There wasn't no blacktop roads or nothing there.
That's a pretty long walk.
Well, it didn't seem so long for young'uns keep dropping in till they'd been 25 of us by the time we got
All walking together. So did more kids go to church than adults?
Yeah. Back then they did.
Wonder why that was. Were they staying home farming on Sundays or
They
something?
had to walk or rode a horse or come in a buggy or a wagon.
Which is too far to go.
Well, see, back in, they say some churches, most of them didn't have a preacher but about once a month.
Hmm.
You know. But I don't know when everybody started going to Sunday school.
Did you always have a Bible at your house that you kind of would read sometimes? That like, did your mom and dad ever read the Bible? Do you know?
I know I got a little old one.
Yes, I don't know.
What
We
is it
never
called?
did
Them
all
little bitty
read
old-
it.
Little New Testament.
What is that thing, Mary Lee? That's the little thing I got for knowing. I can't even think of nothing.
For knowing what, I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you win an award for something?
No, yeah, it's not, it's King James version of
Oh, it's just a little New
Just the New Testament.
Testament.
This is
Yeah,
where,
There's
New
one right
Testament.
there.
yeah, this
New
is
Testament.
So what'd you win that for?
For knowing a verse in the Bible for so many Sundays.
Oh
I
yeah,
think it's just a little thing, you know,
little King James New Testament.
Well, it's about,
There's
Yeah.
one right there.
I kept it with me all the time.
well,
Oh, yeah?
it may be still over at the house.
You think you still got it somewhere?
Upstairs
maybe?
and all these.
So why, when you were 10 years old, did you start going to church? What inspired you to go start going to church?
Oh, just to be with the young'uns, I guess.
Oh yeah. Other kids went, and you just wanted to go too.
But then they didn't have Sunday school classes like they do now. I
Yes, they
guess.
did too.
Well, they
For
might
Cody
have.
Clary is the one who gave me that for knowing my verse. They assign is all the kids a verse.
But I mean, like, this real little
Used to
kids
memorize.
didn't go back then.
I did have a tripod, but
That's all right. My arms are getting tired.
I left it at school.
So you memorize it, and you come back the next week, and then you would say it
Yeah,
after you learned it all week. Did your mom and dad have a Bible?
yeah.
Yeah. Was it a big family Bible or something? Yeah.
There was no Bible.
Not a great big one like some people, you know, these.
Now they got those really big ones, yeah.
They
Yeah.
didn't have them.
Not that big.
But she didn't, some people might have.
I thought I heard you told me a story a long time ago that you were walking through the woods once and you got lost.
Oh, that is when I seen that gorilla like this film of bridges.
Same one.
You saw a gorilla in the woods?
Yeah,
Where?
and then one of them islands down there, they went, put us on the island down there, and let us learn you to read, you know, north and south, and you had a picture of it. And you could measure it, you know, with some of the rods and whatnot, and find out how far you was from
What?
the base.
I said, you letting your hair get
And
curly.
how to get
behind
there.
that old
That's
lady
why
road
we
way
used it
down
as a
to
guide.
So it was a training.
Right?
You were getting trained how to read a map and how to find your way back, right?
done got ahead of some of the other boys that was in the squad. I was the leader. I was sergeant. Rest of the privates, corporals, and all that. Just so. I heard something snort, and I looked up. And I'd say that gorilla with the way he falls back.
Was it up in a tree?
No, he was standing
He's
up
right-
at the edge of the woods there. And old ropes of snort hanging from down his chin. And he growled, and when he done that, pow, I was gone.
I thought you said you grew. Yeah, he don't listen to music.
Oh no.
Go on,
He's
don't
tone
you?
deaf.
He says he don't know one song from another, sure enough.
Now, if they sing it, I know.
From the words?
But musical, no way. I'm tone deaf.
Hmm.
I don't know how it could be
Every time
tone
they
deaf.
checked me out in the army, they'd say, "You know you're tone deaf?" I said, "I've known it ever since I was a little old boy, and I had two dogs that'd run and train possums and squirrels and stuff up a tree." And I said, if I hadn't been with them, I couldn't tell when they treed and when they didn't. And I'm still tone deaf.
Because they would bark differently if they had one up a tree than if they were chasing it?
Yeah, they
Oh,
change
okay.
their bark.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
So people says,
Hmm.
I don't recognize the bark. That's the reason I'd stay with them pretty close.
So your hearing was okay. I mean, you could hear well enough. You just couldn't hear pitch. Like if things were higher or lower.
After that, everything would sound just alike.
Yeah.
Well,
What
it
he
does.
say, oh, I don't believe
I was I can't pick out no song if it's played with a fiddle or a guitar than if it hadn't been played. For it all sounds like
Okay.
the different.
Different pitches, different notes, all sound the same to you.
I
Huh.
know it's music,
Right.
and I know it's
Some people
being made with a
lose
fiddle or
colorblind, I can't understand how that would be.
Right.
well, Uncle Macy Langston was colorblind. The only way he'd get through a town was just if a car stopped in front of him for him to stop.
Because you couldn't see the traffic lights colors.
They didn't used to have a driving license back yonder.
Mm-hmm.